So, for anyone who is joining at this point in our adventure, we are playing Fallout 4 heavily modded. Let me pull up that screen. We have 918 mods active in the sorter and 792 system level mods active. The object of the game is, of course, to improve graphics, increase realism, and up the difficulty of the overall experience. Right now we're at Abernathy Farm. He's just asked us to go wipe out the raiders at USAF Olivia Station. I know the station he's talking about, and it just so happens that there are... I think those raiders are dead already. But I was there another time, and there's a tyrant down there. This mod pack includes Resident Evil villains and zombies, as opposed to the feral ghouls that are standard with the vanilla version of the game. That being said, yeah, I'm not going there right now. I have an idea about how to deal with that tyrant, but I don't have the rounds that I'm going to need. We're going to go ahead and help ourselves to their produce. We still need seeds back at Sanctuary.
Wouldn't mind if the raiders shoot hands.
I know, Blake. I know. You want them dead. I want them dead too. They're probably already dead, dude. They're down there with that tyrant. So in this instance, the only way to get seeds to plant more potatoes and melons and food is to wait for them to spoil and then get to a cooking station while they're spoiled and before they become spoiled organic sludge and extract seeds then. Then you have to get the seeds into the ground while they're still viable. So I've honestly been working pretty close to Sanctuary for the last little while, so I can try to get some seeds in. God, dog it. No. You know what? I said no. Ugh. That was not a good use of 3 12-gauge rounds. Everything is poisonous. Everything is lethal. That's why I went ahead and busted the 12-gauge rounds. We're going to take these glass bottles to collect water. Nothing is safe. Not even the bloat flies. Bloat flies are so radioactive and poisonous that you take that one little hit and 10 minutes later, you're still losing health.
Nice.
Ugh. Took a rad hit there. Not great. When I initially started this run, my first character died of cancer. It didn't specifically say cancer, but that's my best interpretation of what happened. I got radiated, and then couldn't eat or drink or sleep, couldn't walk. All right, let's clear out the Shambler presence. The one consistent positive to this nightmare of a mod set is that headshots are headshots. So no matter how serious the enemy is, one in the dome seems to be doing the trick. We're going to go ahead and use some anti-rad medication right now. I'm in good shape for rad meds, but that can change and will soon, I'm sure. Ooh. Got him. E's and P's. Ooh. What the heck? 2 strength, 2 agility. That's enormous. Whoa. Oh, cool. Sick. Alright. Here, Dogmeat,
Hey.
carry this other piece for me, would you, buddy? It's a little heavier, but insanely better.
Blake, I want you to listen to me as a brother here. This whole deal with Eddie is wicked shiesty. I mean, what kind of business partner threatens to kill you
Wicked
if
shiesty.
the deal doesn't go his way? We are in way over our heads, man. I can't see a way out of this. No way except shutting down and getting out of Dodge.
Yeah.
Give me a chance to talk this out with you face to face. I just want both of us to get out of this.
How'd that work out for you, buddy? Not so hot, seems like. Leather is very helpful. Okay. Oop, 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 oop. Good job, doggy. I hear more. Where are they? Not about to get backed into any corners. So anybody that's familiar with Fallout 4 probably spent about as much time as I did crafting their first time around with it. I'd say I probably put 30 hours into the main game, and then 300 or 400 hours into building a settlement that no one will ever see. Hopefully this time, I'll get to share my efforts. What? Bubblegum? Silver? Maybe. He a little confused, but he got the spirit. Ooh la la.
That's it.
Ooh la la. I sure will take a frag mine. Given the opportunity, I will show everybody what the frag mines are good for this time around. Explosives have been entirely retooled, along with all ballistics. Nice.
Hell yeah.
Hell yeah. Uranium pellets. Fuel cells at Chrysalis. Waste material at Mass Fusion. Ooh, you scared me, doggy. Antiseptic is enormous. Gives me the opportunity to make purified water, antibiotics, stim packs, anti-radiation drugs. All of that requires antiseptic. So that is more valuable than adhesive. I recall that adhesive was the real high dollar item in the vanilla instance of this game. But in this case, it is most definitely antiseptic. Oil is also a big deal. Aluminum's still a big deal. I'm also looking for enough concrete to fix Sanctuary's roads.
Hey.
My habit during this run has been, for a couple of reasons... Aw, cutie pie. What'd you find? I'm basically doing one quest item and then returning to Sanctuary. Healing up, sleeping. You don't want to be out in the dark. You can't see anything coming. And since it only takes one hit to basically cripple you, it's just not worth it.
Got it.
Asbestos, aluminum, steel and oil. Aluminum. Now, if I'm recalling correctly, there's other stuff up on these roofs. Yeah, there we go. Is this the way? No. Ah, goodness. Goodness, goodness. Alright, come on. This is a little silly. There we go. Oh, good. Toilet paper. Well, we can take a little look around from here. Make sure we're not missing anything important. Aluminum. Aluminum can be helpful. Let's try to get out that other side. I could have swore there was a way up, but I don't recall. Oh well. Let's not spend too much time thinking about it.
Sweet.
Come on.
Nice.
What? What is this? What is this? Cool. Pulse grenades are freaking huge. Whoa. What? Alright, well that definitely put us miles over our weight limit.
Sweet.
44 rounds, 12 gauge rounds, stim packs, a microscope, and what we're looking for. This is an item that the Brotherhood wants. In this iteration of the game, you cannot wear power armor by default. One of the mods requires the classic power armor training that you'll remember from every other Fallout entry. I didn't realize that it was a part of this, but I don't mind it. I feel like it gives this a little, just an extra degree of difficulty. Let's check our overall status. Over encumbered, blah, blah, blah. Okay, so our encumbrance is our only issue right now.
Hey.
Oh, dog meat. Neat trick, bro. God, that's incredible. We're gonna go ahead and use this guy. Feo fuerte and formal. That's... Is Feo handsome? Hot? Handsome, hot, and formal? I mean, I'm kind of Spanglishing a little bit, but I think that's right. Alright, let's see. Let's dump off everything we're not using right now. You can hang on to those, buddy. You can hang on to those, and I would say half of these. Yeah. And that just barely gets me to where I can walk again. You can hang on to several of those and that. I've come up against robots twice, and both times I got totally obliterated. They are totally resistant to, as far as I can tell, they're entirely resistant to regular ballistic damage. I wasn't carrying anything with a lot of punch. Ooh, spoiled potato and melon. Give me a cooking station, cooking station, cooking station, cooking station. Is there a kitchen anywhere? Come on. I need a kitchen. Ooh. No, nothing. You guys don't have like a break room here at Goofball Shipping Company? Dang. Dang, dang, double dang. Alright, well, the goal was to go from here. Gotta make sure. Chemistry station, but I don't think that I can extract seeds from here. No, I can't. Well, the goal was to head back down on into Cambridge and go back to the police station because I'm trying to progress the Brotherhood of Steel quest far enough. I'm hoping that that's where I'm going to receive the power armor training. And so much of what these guys want done, even the initial Minutemen quests, are just prohibitively difficult without the power armor training. You really need that power armor. This really does have a strong survival feel to it. And if you're not wearing that power armor and you try to take on 8 people at once, I mean, just imagine that you walk into a room and open fire on 8 people who are heavily armed and armored. My dad always had a saying, a determined attacker with a weapon is a lot different than the bumbling goons that you see in cartoons. And to be fair, the enemy AI that Fallout 4 originally had, you could wipe those 8 guys out before they even realized you're there. In this instance, after you fire the first shot, even if you do manage to take the first guy down, the other 7 converge on you and all open fire simultaneously. And since the ballistics, physics, and biology have been modded towards realism, 7 angles of fire on one position goes about how you would expect it to go. You don't last long. Alright, so here we are back at Sanctuary. You'll notice some familiar faces.
Do I look like I want to chit-chat?
Still insufferable.
Good evening.
And then we have some other folks who were modded in.
I wonder if I should change my lipstick color. It's such a big decision. It's like moving to a new city or changing jobs. You can't take it lightly.
Yeah, alright. That's interesting. And like everyone else before me, I've turned this yellow house into crafting headquarters, moved back into my house. Alright, I wanted to get to Cambridge today, but it looks like instead I'm going to be doing some farming. And since it's already almost 5 p.m., it's too late to start out for Cambridge. We'll do a little bit of farming, do a little bit of setup, get some sleep, and attempt to go to Cambridge in the morning. Okay, we've already got some melon patches here. Let's get out some mut fruit. I've already got one, I think. Yep. Or mute fruit. However you have it. And potatoes. There we go. I do believe that that's finally enough.
Don't take offense to Marcy. She's working through the loss in her own way.
Y'all are pretty lucky there, Mr. Long, because I typically just kill Marcy. I do not like her smart mouth. Never have been able to abide rude people. But in this instance of the game, I'm not taking the chance that killing her is safe to do.
Never mind.
Here's little Pumpkin. I believe she's supposed to be your archetypal cutie patootie, which I find grating, but every
Just wanted
hand
to
is
trade
useful.
a few things.
Welcome to Nowheresville. Population? This sorry group.
Buddy?
Just looking to trade a little.
Hey, I lived in holes worse than this.
Did I not satisfy the requirement? Yeah, I did.
Let's trade some things.
What's up?
Sturgis.
I just need to trade gear with you.
You can fix just about anything. Guns, computers, people. Just gotta have the right tools.
Well, I need to talk to Sturgis, but he is not responding. Is this where you set up shop, old Pumpkin? Let's see. Where's that sassy merc? There she is. You look like security to me. Okay. You come over here, Merc. No. 605. Longs are farming. Sturgis, I want you to come over here and help with scrap. So you can stay near Mama Murphy. Where'd that Merc go? She go where I sent her? We're just wandering around, folks. Oh, this is Bob. Bob tells jokes. I'll check back in with Bob in a little bit. God dog. I got all these people here. Nobody can rake. Somebody else needs to clean this shit up. Sturge. Has been assigned to scrapping. There's Preston Damn Garby, who I can't assign to anything. Honestly, man, what do you do? What do you do here? My condolences to any Preston Garby lovers in the world. I assume that it's lonely being the only person that thinks the way you do. Alright, Sturge.
Let's trade.
My old man taught me that duct tape could fix anything. I don't think he was talking about bullet holes.
I'd like to trade some items.
I'm busy.
Are ya? Are ya real busy, Sturgis? Dumbass. Alright. I'm not sure how to get around this, folks. Alright, well there's Homegirl. We'll put you on security. I think you make a great security person. There, you can be the receptionist, more or less. Except you're a receptionist that shoots people if she needs to. You should be happy about that. You seem like that type. When I initially started, I was eager to hang out in Sanctuary and build. I thought I would get myself a nice little community going before I stepped out into the wastes. And that's when I realized that there's no food here, no medicine. And I had to range out a bit, get just enough supplies going. I have some videos of my early work, but Bob. You need something to do, Bob. We're not to stores yet. I think that's where I'm going to find a place for a lot of these people.
Feeling under the weather. I told them to get over it. Decided to stop by and check on things, huh?
Sure did.
Can we trade a few things?
What? What the heck? You don't need bobby
I'm doing
pins,
my
homie.
best around here, but don't expect a lap of luxury or anything. I might be handy with a wrench, but I can't work miracles.
Can't finish the sentence politely either.
I just want
Who
to
are
trade
you
a few
walking away
things.
from, dipshit?
No time to lay about. This place ain't gonna fix itself.
I just want to trade a few things.
Can it wait?
I'm really close to a level 2. Finishing this quest would be helpful. Finishing this quest would be very helpful. Sturge, what do I do here, bud? Well, for now, I can empty out dog meat's pockets.
Heads up.
Yes, we're full, I know. He's gonna keep this. This is my sniping beast. I guess I don't need this right now. Or this. This is how I'm gonna deal with the Tyrant, but I don't have enough 308 rounds to do it right now. This can be put away. Yeah. You can hang on to the explosives. I like you having those. We can put this away. And we'll put this away. That comes to 17 308 rounds all told. That's not going to do it. I took a Titan down in the Cambridge College Square, whatever it's called. And it took everything I had, every last round. I barely made it back to Sanctuary to build some more. Tyrant, not Titan. I keep saying Titan. We're going to go ahead and pocket some of this. Yeah. And then, come here. Hey.
Heads up.
Where you
Over
going?
here.
I hate it when you do that. You hang on to half of these. What? Come on. And then we're gonna just kind of wander our way back over to our house and go to bed. Nice and tired after a long day. Sturgis? Why are you in my house, buddy?
What's going on?
I want to trade a few things.
What's going on?
Alright, stand by. Alright, I came across something that might help. First thing we're going to do is empty our pockets. Yeah, you take damage from traveling while over encumbered. This is my personal... This is the stuff that I liked. I don't want anybody else getting into. Like my Kimber. I could never afford one in real life, so I'm keeping this one. We'll let that go. We'll keep this here. I don't know if we'll ever touch it again, but that's for us to decide. We can put some of that back. Alright, that's good enough for the time being. We're going to go unload some of this food. Well, we'll do it after we sleep. Some of it might spoil correctly. Alright, we're going to save. And then we're going to try to deal with Sturgis via console.
I just want to trade a few things.
What's up?
God bless America. Well, I mean, that's interesting. That's not great. Sturgis? No. Okay. Stand by. So, I saw that we could maybe do a console command to skip this. That worked. Okay. We built defenses. That worked too. Oh, but Sturgis is still missing. Okay, so here's what we're going to do. We're going to go back to before I disabled Sturgis and try to do the set stage ID that way. I don't know if we're going to get the XP.
I just want to trade a few things.
Ugh.
I'm doing my best around here, but don't expect a
There we go.
lap of luxury or anything. I might be handy with a wrench, but I can't work miracles. Thanks for doing that. We'll all sleep better at night
All
knowing
right,
we have some
okay,
defenses set up. It's been a long road, but yeah, I think this is it. Home. Feels good.
Well, I'm happy for you, but get the fuck out of my house.
I was glad to help.
Well, I appreciate it. Of course, you know you're welcome anytime. My door's always open. to
Boy,
you. Windows
get
too.
out of my
Oh,
house.
the walls actually come to think of it. I guess I better get back to it. Take care now.
Bro. Alright, well, We finished the quest, got the experience. I'm not going to Olivia yet. I need that damn... I can't do any of this until I get that power armor up and running. So let's just level up, go to sleep, and head back to Cambridge. I've been working on medicine because that is how you make stim packs. In fact, I don't really remember what the command was. Pharmacist. So I should now have the option to make stim packs. Aspirin, very nice. Very good, very good. Splint packs, fine. Pharmacist rank 2. I think that means I have to be medicine 50. First aid, stimulants, antibiotics. All of this is critical. I need bandages, but I'm not really sure how to come across them. Adhesive cloth, purified water. A lot of these recipes call for a lot of purified water, which is tough. We'll bring some bottled water with us as we go. Shouldn't need more than 4 or 5. Not worried about food right this minute. Oh, Trash Can Carla.
Carla.
What's up,
You
girl?
again. Here to trade?
Yeah, you got shipments of concrete? That's what I'm looking for.
What kind of stuff do you have?
Just a bit of everything. You'd be surprised what people leave behind on the old roads. Gotta keep your eyes peeled for good stuff. Got plenty to sell if you're interested.
Let's see what you have.
Always happy to make a sale.
Sugar bombs. Uh-huh. Take that. I can do a lot with that. Even though it cost me 1,000 caps for 6 bottles of purified water. I'd like these bobby pins as well, but I don't really have anything to trade. Not that I'm willing to trade.
Yes?
I don't mind. God, that is not worth it. That's not worth it.
Huh?
I'm not giving you any of my medicine. Let's get back to the point. Purified water, cooking recipes, toolkit. Shipment of asbestos, circuitry, crystal, lead, oil, screws, wood, steel. I need cement. 12 gauge rounds. Oh, plates. I think I'm good on plates. And some medicine. Alright, Carla. I'll take your purified water. You made out pretty good on that deal. Let's see if I have anything that's worth any money. I come across these every 5 minutes. Yeah. Okay. Let's go get some caps back. And it is now 10:30. Getting pretty close to bedtime now.
Yes?
Carla.
Need to pick something up?
I'll take a look. Sure.
You break it?
Yeah. Good talk. all of that. Pretty wild. What am I carrying that's so heavy? What am I carrying that's so heavy? Alright, let's do a little crafting. Let's do some crafting. This is a gross waste of water. And if it gives me an infection, I'm going to be furious. I got to keep working on my medicine skill. That's always useful too. So for 1,000 caps, I was able to make 1 boiled bandage. And that seems silly, but just wait till some nuked out scabber puts a single 32 round in my right calf and I bleed to death. Can't go to bed hungry. Yeah, it's nasty. It's 300 years old. 8 hours of sleep, 7 a.m. Sounds good. All right. We're a little thirsty. Let's see what happened with this. We got spoiled potato. We'll just unload this crap. Don't need it, don't need it, don't need it. And that gives me a full 16 pounds of carrying capacity. Ooh la la. Persuasion. Science, stealth, survival. Feels like the right thing to do is to keep working on medicine, influence, settlement talents. Let's see what we have access to now. Unarmed and melee, perks, meh. Weird. Radiation resistance is pretty enormous. Radiation has been my biggest issue. Besides bullets, of course. Shotgun. I do love my shotgun. Revolvers, I don't think so. Damage to robots sounds pretty good. Hipfire accuracy with all firearms sounds good. Crafting basic ballistic firearms doesn't really matter. We have access to pretty advanced ballistic firearms thanks to the mods. The syringer, I haven't even looked into that yet. Toughness is tempting. Combat protocols. I haven't thought about this yet. I haven't even figured out how to use whatever version of VATS is available in this instance. No. I feel like I'm going to outgrow that really quickly. The other thing is that your special, everything starts at 1. Man. More skill points is always a good idea. Local leader. What does that mean? Supply lines. Great. Maybe not Carla. How about... Oh, I know.
Nice job with those defenses. I've got nothing else I need right now. I think Preston may want to chat, though.
Not Codsworth. Not Bob. I like Bob. Not Pumpkin. I think she'd just get wiped out immediately.
I lost my big brother when I was 8. If I could
Hi. Things are tough now, but they'll get better.
Okay.
Take care of your gun. It'll
All
take
right.
care of you.
Good chat.
Diamond City and Good Neighbor are basically a rock and a hard place.
Okay.
Let me know if you need me somewhere.
Good chat.
Huh?
We have Carla.
How's it going, boss?
Yeah, it's going good, thanks. All right, I'll tell you what. Let's head on back to the Cambridge Police Station and see what we can do about getting that hot damn power armor training. If we can make it as far as Cambridge, I will consider this a successful run. Didn't I have a chair somewhere? There we go. Oodalali. It's a pretty good run back to Cambridge, but I'm getting familiar with the territory. There's no fast travel, which you probably could have guessed. I did find an APC on the side of the road over there, but I have no idea how to get the damn thing driving. I assume if and when I make some progress, it will become clear. Come think of it. There it is. Okay. Alright, we're fine. No radiation poisoning. Does look like we could bring some rads off. Good. Radiation poisoning is bad news. Here's the Drumlin Diner has been improved upon, as you can see. Why do I hear shots? Who are we shooting at? This has to be a little player haven. I've found them all over the place. They make it pretty easy to survive if you're careful and slow, methodical, You just have to be extremely careful, slow, and methodical. And pay very close attention to your rad meter and other indicators. Because cancer's no joke. Nice. Okay. Why do you have a pipe pistol? Where'd you get that?
Yes.
Armor piercing. That is wild looking. And some 38 rounds. I'll take them. I'll take it. Oh, we got this bad boy to check out. That'll be fun. That'll be fun, except they're not effective against robots in the slightest, and I'm also not really interested in automatics. They're wasteful, and I haven't seen that it's really useful to have fully automatic fire. If I'm in the kind of situation where we're dumping out bullets and praying, I'm probably already dead. There's Corvega. I have already cleared out the exterior of the building, but haven't been able to do anything about the interior just yet. There are just too many raiders inside there. That's why we're concentrating on the Brotherhood quest line right now, in hopes of getting our hands on that sweet, sweet power armor. What is that? Oh, it's just a Brahmin. Just a Brahmin. I've also come across a bevy of landmines. Some considerate soul was nice enough to strew them all over the road. And because of the nature of the flora and fauna overhaul, you normally don't see them till you step on them. And because of the nature of the ballistics and explosive overhaul, if you step on them, you're dead. Even if you survive it, your legs are completely shredded. You have no way of proceeding. What have we here? Is that a ghoul? That is a ghoul. Or a zombie in this instance. We did a lot of walking. We're going to go save at the Cambridge Police Station before we go checking anything else out. I know that Fallout is the side quest mecca, but not in this instance. In this instance, you want to stay real focused and real cautious. In fact, here's what we're going to do. We're going to go in here, save, complete these quests, and then we'll go check that bridge out. And I bet you dollars to dildos that I die as soon as we get to that bridge. Because there's something there that I'm not seeing.
Excuse me.
You better have some good news.
You better change your attitude, bro.
Affirmative.
Impressive. Keep proving your worth. I may start to trust you.
Yeah, now report to Paladin Dance. He said he had a mission for you.
Yeah,
When you're ready for another op, you know where to find him.
Good chat.
Hi. Are you done screwing around? Because there's plenty of vermin out there that need exterminating.
I'm looking at one.
Scribe?
I was just thinking about you. Any luck with that tech?
Yep.
Here it is.
Good. I was hoping you'd bring it back safely. I'm always looking for tech. Report back to me when you're ready to head out again.
Cartridges, that's cool.
Affirmative.
Great. Here's the location.
Sure.
Okay. More tech, you got it. No problem. Dance, you big old beast.
Paladin.
I've got a mission for you when you're ready.
I'm ready.
Outstanding. Over the years, the Brotherhood has sent several recon teams to the Commonwealth. The last squad went in 3 years ago. They never reported back. Officially, they're missing. Presumed dead.
I'm sorry.
Don't be. Everyone who signs up for a recon mission knows what to expect. Our lives depend on our training and on each other. And if we should fall, the Brotherhood will honor our memory. We have a responsibility to find out what happened to them, if we can.
All right, I'll see to it.
Their insertion point was in the hills near Malden. Survey the area and establish a search pattern. Monitor your radio for distress signals. All recon teams are issued distress pulsers
This
that
rings
put out
a
a short-range
bell.
homing beacon. If you can acquire a signal, you should be able to trace it to its source.
So, Dance, I'd like to point out that I'm going to assume that your squad... Now, recon squads are typically small, 2 to 6 people. Where? Ah, the rad storm. I don't want to go around. There's stuff over there. Who are you? Who?
Got any work? Yeah, buy booze without caps. Can't get caps without work. So you see my dilemma.
I guess, dude.
I've got a great place you can set up permanently. Interested?
Great. I'll be there with the beers on. Bells on. Well, what I'm trying to say is, I'll beer there or beer squared.
Okay. You might be a good candidate for a supply line there, Mr. Boozy. You can just drink rock gut and run my supplies. How's that sound? I don't want to take any of this weather. So we want to cut back through Cambridge. Get out of town. No. Head to Malden Center. Yep. Alright. Oh, it would be smarter to go around. The city is dangerous as hell. And the fact that I can't see anything right now is a problem. Piece of candy. I can save. That means there are no enemies in this building anyway. Do I need to be collecting more cloth? No, it's purified water that's slowing it down. To make bandages. What was that? Oh, Jesus, dog meat? You scared me. I'm hungry and thirsty. "200-year-old Pringles, properly fed." Oof, these things shred me. Anything else? Just the robot? Nope, there's a raider over there. Oh my god.
You can't hurt me!
Shooting at me, and I'm bleeding.
Back up over here!
I'll tell you what, why don't you come on up here? Dog meat, no, don't get yourself hurt, baby. Oof. Are they fighting each other? Hurts so bad. And now you'll get to see why bandages are important. Ugh. Well, that didn't go well. Well, now we know that there are raiders in the house next door, and did it say Skinners? What did that say? I believe they're right over. They're near the collegiate building. Tagged me once, and I appear to be more or less okay. The nice thing is they definitely have they have ammo, and ammo is very helpful to find. Let's see what we find in here. Besides brain fungus. Ooh, library book. I don't know why, but there it is. Dog meat. Dog meat. Psst, dog meat. Stupid dog. Dog meat. Where'd you go, homie? There you are.
Hey,
come here.
over here.
Man, okay, I need you to hold. I mean, I'm pretty fond of what I have, as far as that's concerned. You can hold some of these rounds too. Yeah, hold all that. How am I at 148? Carry weight, I thought it was 150 something. 148, what is my status? Eh? What's taking up all my weight? Okay.
Hey.
You can hold. Ooh, not medicine. I need to hang on to all the medicine. All the medicine. You can hold this and this. Oh. That's 30 pounds right there. I need to try to use one of those. Well, this collegiate administration building is proven to be blessedly safe so far.
Yes.
He said before something blew up and killed him. I don't think I wanted to do that. Well, the visibility has improved. That's nice. Where's the house I was getting shot at from? Over yonder, I believe. Oh, a red rocket. Cool. I don't see any motion. All right. It's over here. That's a different avenue. Oh no. I can't jump. There we go. It is 12:36. We need to get a damn move on. We're wasting time. No. Damn it, I did it again. Well, what have we? Nothing. Nothing. Oof. Spooky church. This 80-round drum, I've got 700 rounds for it, and I feel like I was supposed to have found this a little sooner. Seems like an early game helper weapon. Probably would have been useful on the couple of quests that I have successfully completed. Ooh. Acid. Acid also good. Safe.
Got it.
That's good stuff, man. Sometimes you'll open an expert safe and it will have, you know, dirty water, a used bandage. Then you'll open a novice safe and find, like I just did, useful stuff. And a place to save. How nice. So I don't have to go back and do it again. I've been picking up all the Nuka-Cola. Maybe I'll make a display. Oh, he's wearing a hat and walking upright. So I think that guy's probably safe. Those, on the other hand, are not. That's not an okay thing. Two of them. Oh my god. dogged me a little bit right there. Whoa. Did that thing move the car? My God. Okay. Okay. FO4 y formal. Hilarious. Let's see. Armor. Rounds. Wood and steel. We don't ever need to spend. Carrying capacity on. There's all wood and steel in the world, so we don't need it. Caps. Toilets. And some dead dogs. Dead scabber. And a bobby pin. Ooh la la. Poor guy. Alright, where are we at? We're gonna... We could go up and... We could go north and east, or we could go east then north. I feel like the bridges are going to be controlled, so we're going to go north and then east. We can cut over onto following this highway's path. We're going to follow the path. We're not going to ascend to the highway. Those are definitely controlled. The gunners seem to have a chokehold on the highways. Oof. Somebody killed him.
What was that?
Yeah. Mr. Gutsy didn't kill himself.
Oh, man, please don't be ferals again. Nothing there now.
Shit, not again.
What happened? What happened? What happened? You guys took out an Assaultron? I don't think so. I don't think so.
Yo. Psst.
Dogmeat. Be still. Dumb fucking dog. Scorpion. Blah, 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 blah. Man. This, carrying capacity situation will be improved enormously once I finally get my hands on that hot damned power armor. In the meantime, I cannot turn down ammunition, no matter what it is. I have to get all a little bit of food. Ooh, a bandage. More rounds. I haven't come across an Assaultron in battle yet, and I am not eager to. I've been getting killed by, what are they called, the brain robots. iBots can kill me at this point. Where's the one I popped out here? A Makarov, cute little gun. Little cutie. Pipe pistol.
Hey.
I'm making him carry mut chops. That's a little messed up. Yes, 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 yes. Mm-hmm. Okay. Alright, doggo. We are... First of all, we need to find a chair to save in. Before we take another step. We survived that encounter. We didn't have to burn medicine up. We really need to find a chair. A quarry. grass, gravel, and sand. I'm trying to remember if there's anything significant about this location. I'm really not in the market for a deep, dark hole. Dead critters means live shooters. Oop. Well, looks like gentleman did manage to kill the critter. And then I would guess radiation or a bleeding wound finished him off. Reader's Digest. Oh. Cool. Definitely a mod. Neat, but now I feel the need to find a chair even more so. Can't be taking a hit. Nothing like getting shot in the forehead. Ooh, and now I feel very anxious and would very much like to see a chair. Any old chair. I don't know if this is probably not something I need to say, but you don't want rabies. I have no idea how to address rabies. If there is a treatment available, I haven't found it yet. Hey, I'm not even going to bother leveling up until I save, because if I die right now, that's only going to increase my frustration. I'm being conditioned so that every time I hear the click of the Geiger counter, something is closing on me. But then again, there's also radioactive rain and...
Where is that infernal bus? I've been waiting here for so long. The other day, a nice gentleman named Skullface offered to hold my purse for me. I assured him I was just fine. Such a polite young man. I should introduce you to him.
Hey.
Don't mind me. Just waiting for the bus.
Good chat. Good chat. I'm being given the option to sit but not save, which makes me suspicious. Maybe it's just that building. Alright, well, we're headed north from here.
is an emergency broadcast signal from Vault 88. Authentication code word, English. Vault 88 emergency classification. Unspecified integrity breach warning.
Pharmacy.
Any available Vault Tech
Pharmacy
personnel
could be
are
really
required
big.
to respond under Emergency Protocol VT-76.
But then again, I'm sure everybody else has that same idea.
This signal will repeat.
All right. Stim pack, sunglasses. Took these sunglasses off of a 200-year-old blind corpse. Actually am finding a little bit of oh my god. Antibiotics. Oh man. So it was a really good idea to come in here. I'm waiting for the other shoe to drop, honestly. Power Armor Creation Station. What on earth? Well, I am totally and completely unable to penetrate synths. When I did the... Dang. When I did the Arclight quest with Dance, those synths, I only got out of there thanks to some pulse grenades. Alright, I need to be able to pick up more than one more thing. So... You can hold that. And... I'm not giving up the shotgun. I guess I'll ask you if I need the rifle. I'm gonna have you hold these two until I feel like it's time. Yeah, that's 30 pounds off right there. So if I need the rifle or the turrets, hopefully dog meat is not on the other side of the environment. Alright, so put it in an angle this direction. Whoa. No. No, 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 no. Nope, 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 nope. I'll tell you what I'll do. Just for the sake of
heads up
demonstration. Oh no. We need... We'll take the nuka grenades. We'll take the buddies. Just for the sake of demonstration, let me show you what my experience with the tyrants has been like. I'm not going to worry about eating. Let's attempt to survive this first. We're going to hit him with a couple of red grenades. Oh my god. Do you see how fast he came at me? Oh, Jesus. And you'll notice that he was totally and completely unharmed by those rad grenades. Yeah, that's a little bit different than the one that I encountered previously. Uh-oh, and we've encountered a crash. Well, this happens. Well, that seems like a good place to stop for today. I'll run this crash log, see what caused it. Texture streamer. When we come back, I will be on my way to complete that Brotherhood quest and avoiding any other tyrants that I encounter, because it seems like without the power armor there is no point to even approaching the damn thing. So, next time.